Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Modern Warfare 2 Multiplayer Remastered. I've been waiting to say those words for a very long time. Over the years, we've had so many different projects that have come out, but a lot of them just stopped in development. Some of them got cease and desisted and shut down entirely. You know, we always have these projects that are coming, but they never end up seeing the light of day. Well, the H2M mod is almost here. It's basically going to be Modern Warfare 2 Multiplayer Remastered, but with additional content. They're going to be remastering Modern Warfare 2 using Modern Warfare 2 campaign remastered assets, and they've also added a ton of quality of life improvements as well as a ton of new features for fans to enjoy. The obvious downside to this is it's going to be PC only. If you want to play it, you have to play it on PC. You just need to own Modern Warfare Remastered on Steam, and then on Friday, August 16th, the H2M Mod launcher is going to be released, and then you can download that and then run Modern Warfare Remastered through that launcher. In anticipation of the launch, what they did is they had a bunch of different content creators be able to play the game. I was not one of those people, but ProReborn was, and he was nice enough to not only share some of his footage for me, but also like give me 1440p footage and let me like directly download it and everything. Like, super cool guy. I'll put a link to his channels as well as the social media down there in the description. But because it was a limited event, obviously they're gonna be facing bots throughout most of this gameplay, but it's more here just to show you what the game is going to be like, what it's going to look like. They're doing so much with this mod, which honestly is going to scratch that Modern Warfare 2 Multiplayer Remastered itch. I don't think we're ever going to see that game officially come out. We've had so many things over the years where we hear through the grapevine, you know, that they initially planned for Modern Warfare 2 Multiplayer Remastered to be an official thing, but then they cut it because they made some changes to it or something, and they were just convinced that fans were not going to like it, probably because they were going to add skill-based matchmaking to it and pretty much ruin the entire experience. It just seems like Activision is so hell-bent on not remastering that game or any of the other classic CODs. So when there's a want, when there's a desire, the community steps up, and that's exactly what the H2M mod team did when they created this game here. When it comes to the maps, right, not only are we going to have like all the original Modern Warfare 2 maps, but we're also going to have all the original Modern Warfare Remastered maps, as well as they're adding in the Modern Warfare 2 campaign remastered. They're taking the levels from that game and turning those into multiplayer maps as well, which is pretty freaking crazy. When it comes to the guns, you have all the original Modern Warfare 2 weapons, of course, but they also added some favorites in from Modern Warfare Remastered, such as the AK-74U. I think the M40A3 is there, and a couple of other guns like that, you know, so that's also fantastic. The original Modern Warfare 2 kill streaks are in the game with the same functionality, so of course your Predator missile can get you 2 kills to get you your Harrier, if it gets enough kills, can get you your chopper gunner, so on and so forth. You know, the original MW2 streaks were so fantastic. Black Ops 1 as well, like, for me anyway, and maybe some of you disagree, but I feel like one of the reasons why COD blew up back in the day, not only because it was like so freaking good, like the games were just fantastic, but trying to like study that, I think part of the reason why COD blew up was the kill streaks that we had in the game. Like, every single game, every single life felt unique, it felt interesting, it felt engaging, because all you had to do is go on a 5 kill streak, get that Predator missile, and who knows, just from those streaks you might end up getting a chopper gunner. And the chopper gunners in the game were crazy strong, same as the AC-130. There wasn't a whole lot of spawn protection or anything. Like, kill streaks made the game enjoyable, for me personally anyway. Like, I like so many aspects of Modern Warfare 2, but having those kill streaks play a major factor was so engaging for me. And I feel like kill streaks now in the more recent CODs just aren't nearly as powerful. I've said it so many times, but you know, they're harder to earn, they're more easily countered, and they're weaker, like compared to the OG stuff that we saw back in the day. So in recent CODs, like if you guys have been watching my channel for any number of years now, you'll know that I just run the most basic boring streaks because it's usually not worth trying to get the high streaks in the game, because again, they cost more, they're more easily countered, and they're weaker. You might as well just use stuff you can get all the time, like, you know, airstrikes and sentry guns and UAVs and counter UAVs, you know. So it's definitely gonna be fun going for those OG Modern Warfare 2 kill streaks. Once again, they thought ahead, and they're going to be updating the game pretty continuously with new weapons and content and patches, which is fantastic. But initially, when the game comes out, you're going to have 10 prestiges, and then once you hit 10th prestige, you're going to have 1,000 levels of prestige in there. And then when it comes to grinding things, like you have the original Modern Warfare 2 camos, they're all there. You can go and get those, re-unlock your blue tiger, your red tiger, your fall camo, but they're also adding in new camos, including mastery camos as well as animated camos, which you're seeing some footage of that here from ProReborn. Like, they really did their homework when it comes to this mod. It's not just, you know, porting over Modern Warfare 2 essentially and then trying to repopulate it via a mod. No, they're trying to like do something better with it. They're trying to make the game look better, feel better, have more things to do. I'm pretty sure I read that they kind of banned one-man army noob tubes, which is fantastic. You know, obviously that ties into Robert Bulling's old forgotten patch from way back in the day. I did so many videos on that, but suffice it to say, Robert Bulling back back when, wanted to fix Modern Warfare 2, but Infinity Ward was having that huge falling out with Activision, and then nothing really came of it. Like, initially, Robert Bowling wanted to fix one-man army noob tubes, as well as scavenger noob tubes and explosives, by the way. He wanted to fix a number of the attachments that were broken, which I'm not sure if those quirks, if you want to call them that, are going to be in this mod. Like, what weapons were they? It was like the M249 saw and the M9 pistol, I know, are two of them, where if you put a suppressor on them, it just doesn't work. You still show up on the minimap. The red dot was misaligned on the FAL. Holographic sight on the FAL gave it like infinite range, making it a two-shot kill anywhere. I'm not sure if those things are fixed or if they're included in the mod. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. There were so many quirks to the older Call of Duty games that just never really got fixed or patched. But I've got to say, watching this gameplay here, I am excited to try out this mod here. Now, obviously, one of the big questions for so many people is, will Activision step in, and will there be a healthy player base? Because ultimately that's what it seems to come down to, because it's weird. Sometimes you have a mod like SM2, which was incredible looking. Like, I covered that in so many videos leading up to the launch of it, and then Activision last second was like, cease and desist, you're not doing this anymore. And then SM2 had to shut down, unfortunately, so it never saw the light of day. But then we had the H1 mod, I think it was called. All these things are kind of similarly named. I have a hard time keeping track of all of them, but I think the H1 mod was like Modern Warfare Remastered, right? And that was so much freaking fun. We played that for like a month straight, my friends and I, like every single night, playing Search and Destroy, playing Slasher, playing Prop Hunt, like playing all the old school stuff that we used to enjoy back in the day before Modern Warfare Remastered got depopulated. But then eventually that mod kind of fizzled out and less people started signing in, and it kind of got to the point where you really couldn't find a lobby, similar to like games like Call of Duty 4 on the Xbox 360. You know, like right now, if you search for like Search and Destroy on COD 4 or World at War, you might find one lobby, but it probably won't be full, and you just really have a hard time playing, you know, and the same thing happens to these mods. So ultimately, I think it comes down to, will the mod stay up and will it be populated? Because if it does stay populated, it's going to be freaking huge. Like, looking at what they've given us so far in terms of the trailer, and then they have a website, I'll put a link to everything down there in the description, you know, it looks so freaking good. It really does. And if they're going to continue to update it and people are going to continue to play it and hype it up, if content creators keep streaming it and if they keep making videos of it and stuff, you know, the mod might get a ton of traffic. You know, people have wanted Modern Warfare 2 Remastered for so long now, and the thing about it is, it's not only Modern Warfare 2 Remastered for all intents and purposes, but they're also adding even more into it to kind of shake things up a little bit from the original experience in a positive way. So I'm excited to see how it's going to play out. Once again, Friday, August 16th is when it's going to be going live. You just go to the website, link to that down there in the description. There's going to be the H2M Mod launcher that you have to download. You have to own Modern Warfare Remastered on Steam to be able to play, but then you just boot that game up through the mod launcher, and then things should just work, and then you can start leveling up, re-unlock your old school guns, re-unlock your old school camos, jump into those old iconic maps, whether it's Modern Warfare Remastered maps, or Modern Warfare 2 maps, or Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered maps. Go for those chopper gunners, go for those AC-130s, see about those tactical nukes, go through the prestiges and all the rewards that come along with that. Like, they did their homework with this, man, even going down to things like your emblems and your calling cards and things for you to earn and challenges. Like, they made the game essentially that I want COD to become, and it's a free mod essentially if you own Modern Warfare Remastered, which is usually on sale anyway on Steam. So pretty freaking cool. Once again, thank you to ProReborn for giving me this footage today to use in this video. I of course will be doing my own videos on the H2M mod when it launches in a couple of days, so stay tuned for that. But until then, that's it for this video here today. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your thoughts and feedback on the H2M mod down there in the comments, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.